Good morning, students. Yesterday we did the word meanings and the make sentences of chapter number 3. So today it's time to do the question answers of that chapter. So first question is, why did the narrator scarcely get time to think of the captain while reading chapter? In the very starting of the chapter only, it was explained that narrator was having less time to think about the captain. What was the reason for that? So let us see what was the reason for that. The narrator didn't have time to think about the captain because of his father's death, and the narrator was busy in the arrangements of his father's funeral. It means the narrator was not having time to think about the captain because the narrator's father has been died, and the narrator was busy in the funeral of his father. That's why he was not paying much attention to the captain. I hope the answer is clear. Let me move to the second question. Second question is, how would the captain spend his time after the stroke? What is the meaning of stroke? I think so you remember in the word meanings yesterday we did. Stroke means an illness in which the blood vessel of the brain burst. So what was the condition of the captain after that disease? Let us see what was how he was spending his time. After the stroke, the captain spent his time walking up and down stairs. Means he used to spend his time by walking up and down the stairs, putting his nose outside to sniff the sea. As he was captain of the sailing ship, he was habitual of sailing to he was habitual to go in the sea ships. That's why he want to have the smell of the sea while breathing hard. His temper was more violent. Sometimes he became very much angry and drew his sword alarmingly. So sometimes he opened his sword and keep that sword in front of him on the table. Means unusual things he was doing after his stroke. Now question number 3. What did the blind beggar say he would do to the narrator if the latter didn't take him to the captain? The blind beggar. I think so you remember in the story there is a description of the beggar. After narrator's death, he saw a beggar. And what did the blind beggar say? And what did that beggar say to the narrator to do? That what he will do if the narrator did not take him to the captain. Let us see. The blind beggar said that he would break the narrator's arm. What will he do? He would break the narrator's arm if he didn't take him to the captain. Next question number 4. What was drawn and written on the card? How did the captain react upon reading the card? What was drawn and written on the card? Do you remember? There is the description about a card in the chapter. Means the blind beggar gave a card to the captain while going back. We are talking here about that card, and something was written on that card and something was drawn also. What was that? Let us see. Firstly, before seeing the answer, you also have to think what the answer can be. Let we see the answer now. And the answer is, there was a big black spot on the one side of the card. There was a big black spot, एक बड़ा सा black कलर का spot था on one side of the card. On the other side and दूसरी तरफ a message was written. What was the message? 10 o'clock. What was written? 10 o'clock. So how the captain reacted? The captain reacted by swaying and falling face foremost to the floor. He had been struck dead. Means he got frightened after seeing the black spot and after reading the message, that he was puzzled and suddenly he fell down on the floor and he became dead. Next, question number 5. It was the second death I had known, and the sorrow of the first was still fresh in my heart. Whose death is the narrator talking about? What was the sorrow of the first death still fresh in the narrator's heart? So what's the question? It was the second death. These are the last lines of the chapter spoken by the narrator when the captain was died. So at that time narrator said it was a second death of captain and the first death of narrator's father. So he was saying already he was in much grief because of his father's death, and that was still fresh in his mind, in his heart also, and and at that very moment he has to tolerate one more death, and that death was the death of the captain. So why was the sorrow of the first death still fresh in narrator's heart? Let us see the answer. The narrator is talking about the death of his father. First death was of his father. The second death is the death of the captain. The sorrow of the first death is still fresh for the narrator because hardly any time has passed between both the deaths. Means in a short period of time he has to bear two deaths. One was of his father and the other was of his captain. Thank you.